Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in U.S. history, the 1978 Lincoln penny. While it may seem like just another penny to most, this humble coin has a story that could make it worth a staggering $76,000. Yes, you heard that right, $76,000. Stay tuned to find out why this seemingly ordinary penny can fetch such a jaw-dropping price on the current market. Before we get into the exciting part, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, has been one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. By 1978, the coin had gone through several design changes, but it still retained its distinct features: Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, which had been replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. The 1978 penny was part of the continuous production of these 1-cent coins, with billions being minted that year. Like many of the rare and valuable pennies we've covered in the past, the 1978 penny wasn't initially seen as a collector's item. However, in the world of numismatics, things don't always stay normal. Over the decades, certain variations of the 1978 penny have emerged, and some of them are now worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. So, what makes the 1978 penny worth a jaw-dropping $76,000? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and sometimes, a little bit of luck. Let's break it down. First off, there's a specific variation of the 1978 penny that stands out among the rest, the rare 1978 double-die penny. What does that mean? Well, it's a result of a minting error where the die used to stamp the coin was misaligned. This caused some parts of the design, most notably the date and the lettering, to appear doubled. This error isn't just a slight flaw, it's an unmistakable and dramatic doubling of the date and the word liberty, making the coin stand out in a way that's hard to miss. But don't think every 1978 penny with this error is worth $76,000, it's a very rare find. Most of the coins with this error are either damaged or not in pristine condition. Now, let's talk about the condition. As with all rare coins, the condition is critical. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A 1978 double-die penny in mint condition, graded at MS65 or higher, can fetch astronomical amounts. And when you're talking about an MS67 or even an MS68, the value skyrockets. Coins in mint condition, with sharp details and no visible wear, are in high demand among collectors. If you're lucky enough to have an uncirculated 1978 double-die penny in MS65 or better, it's not just a coin, it's a treasure that could be worth up to $76,000. Alright, so how do you know if you've got a 1978 penny that's worth big money? It all starts with the date and the word liberty on the obverse. Here's how to spot the double-die error. Look closely at the date, 1978. If you notice that the numbers appear doubled, especially the bottom part of the 7 and the top of the 8, that's a clear sign of the error. Do the same with the word liberty above Lincoln's head. If the letters seem to have a doubled effect, that's another indicator. It's important to use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe for a better view. Keep in mind that these coins aren't just valuable because of the error, they're also rare. The U.S. Mint didn't intentionally make many of these, and as a result, finding one in excellent condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. So, you've got a 1978 double-die penny that looks promising. What's next? The coin market has been booming in recent years, and rare coins like the 1978 double-die penny are fetching huge prices. But before you get too excited, let's talk about how to sell it. First, make sure to get your coin professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. This will authenticate the coin and determine its exact grade, which can make all the difference in the sale price. Once graded, you can take your coin to an auction house, coin dealer, or even sell it privately through online marketplaces like eBay. But always remember to do your research to ensure you're getting the best value for your rare coin. The 1978 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a small, seemingly ordinary coin can hold incredible value. With its unique double-die error and the right condition, this penny could make you a lot of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is one you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more exciting coin discoveries. And if you've got a 1978 penny or any other rare coin, share your story with us in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your finds. Have you ever thought your pocket change could be worth thousands of dollars? Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in American history, the 1979 Lincoln penny. A coin that, for many years, went unnoticed, but now it's making waves in the world of rare coins. Stay tuned to find out why this seemingly simple penny could be worth a whopping $69,000. The 1979 Lincoln penny, just a humble 1-cent coin, right? Well, not exactly. While this penny may seem like a dime a dozen to the casual observer, there's much more to it than meets the eye. Let's take a closer look at the history, rarity, and value of this little treasure first. Let's travel back in time to 1909, when the Lincoln penny was first minted. Designed by artist Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin featured the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. It was a monumental moment in American coinage history, as it was the first coin to feature a real person instead of a symbol or allegorical figure. Over the years, the Lincoln penny went through several design changes, but the core image of Lincoln remained. By 1979, the Lincoln penny had undergone a significant transformation. The most noticeable change in 1979 was the design on the reverse of the coin. While the wheat stalks had been replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial, by 1979, the reverse was still the memorial design. However, what truly set the 1979 penny apart from its predecessors was a rare, crucial minting error that would eventually turn the coin into a highly sought-after rarity. But more on that in just a minute. In 1979, the U.S. Mint made a very interesting mistake specifically with the 1979 Lincoln penny. Now, this mistake might seem small to the untrained eye, but it's what made this penny so valuable. You see, a number of 1979 pennies were struck with what's called the double die error. This means the coin's design was stamped twice, causing the image of Abraham Lincoln to appear doubled, or blurred, making it an instant collectible. A double die occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, and the design is struck more than once. This results in a clear doubling effect on the lettering, date, and other features. For the 1979 Lincoln penny, this resulted in the distinctive double date error, where the 9 in the year 1979 appears to be doubled. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these, you found a rare gem. Now, let's talk about value. A regular 1979 Lincoln penny in average condition is only worth a few cents, just like any other penny you might find in your pocket. But here's where things get exciting. If you have one of the rare 1979 double die pennies, you're holding on to a small fortune. The market for these coins has exploded in recent years. Depending on the condition, a 1979 double die penny can be worth anywhere from several $100s to as much as $69,000. Yes, you heard that right, Millionn 69,000 for a single penny. But why is it worth so much? Well, rarity is the key. Only a few thousand of these rare coins were ever produced, and fewer still are in pristine condition. To put it in perspective, a 1979 double die penny in uncirculated, mint condition can fetch upwards of $69,000 at auction. The higher the quality of the coin, the more it's worth. Collectors will pay a premium for coins that have been preserved in excellent condition, especially when they're as rare as this one. So, how do you identify a valuable 1979 Lincoln penny? Here are a few tips to help you spot a potential gold mine in your pocket change. First, look closely at the date on the coin, especially the 9 in the year 1979. If it appears doubled, you may have a 1979 double die penny on your hands. Next, examine the overall condition of the penny. Look for signs of wear, but if the coin is in mint or near mint condition, it could dramatically increase in value. The more detailed and sharp the design appears, the higher the potential value. As the value of rare coins like the 1979 double die penny continues to rise, the market for collectible pennies has become increasingly competitive. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's essential to stay informed on current prices and trends. Coins like this have become highly sought after, and prices can fluctuate depending on demand and availability. The excitement around coins like the 1979 double die penny is only growing, and if you find one in your collection, it's worth getting it professionally graded. A certified coin in top condition can fetch far more than an uncertified one. A professional grading service will assess the coin's quality and assign it a grade, which can significantly influence its value on the market. So, the next time you spot a 1979 Lincoln penny, remember, not all pennies are created equal. While most are worth just a penny, the 1979 double die penny is a true hidden treasure worth potentially $69,000 or more. Keep your eyes peeled, your magnifying glass ready, and you just might be holding on to the next big find. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, coin collectors. See you in the next video. Today, we have an exciting story about a coin that you might have in your pocket right now, the 1982 Lincoln penny. But don't let the simple design fool you, because this 1-cent coin could be worth a lot more than you think, up to $68,000 in some cases. That's right, folks. The 1982 penny has become a hidden treasure for collectors, and today, we're going to dive into the fascinating history behind it, what makes this particular penny so valuable, and how you can determine if you have one of these rare gems worth tens of thousands of dollars. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, has undergone several design changes over the years. But in 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant shift that would forever change the value of the seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin. Up until 1982, the Lincoln penny was made from 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint transitioned to a new composition for pennies minted after 1982, a blend of 97.5% zinc and just 2.5% copper. But what makes this year so special isn't just the material change. The Mint also produced two different types of 1982 pennies, copper and zinc, which has had a lasting impact on their value in the numismatic market. Now, you might be wondering, why is the 1982 penny worth so much? The answer lies in the fact that there's a rare variety of the 1982 penny that can be worth up to $68,000. Here's the catch: while most 1982 pennies are made of the new zinc composition, the U.S. Mint continued producing a small number of copper pennies as well. Some of these copper pennies were even struck with the wrong dies, leading to a few extremely rare, high-value varieties. There are also some rare errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, and weak die imprints, that can make a 1982 penny significantly more valuable. A penny with these errors can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to thousands of dollars at auction. So, how do you identify a 1982 penny that could be worth up to $68,000? Well, here are a few things to look out for. First, you need to determine the metal composition of the coin. If your penny weighs around 3.11 grams, it's made of copper. If it weighs about 2.5 grams, it's the zinc variety. Next, look for the rare error varieties, especially double strikes and off-center strikes. If your 1982 penny shows a clear error, you may have a much more valuable coin on your hands. And don't forget the condition of the coin. Pennies in mint condition, like those graded MS67 or higher, can fetch a higher price in the market. The value of a 1982 penny can vary widely based on its condition and rarity. While most 1982 pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent, those with errors or in excellent condition can be worth much more. For example, a 1982 copper penny with the right error can be worth anywhere between $100 and $1,000. But the rarest and most coveted pennies, like those in mint condition with rare errors, have sold for as much as $68,000 in some cases. Coin dealers and collectors actively seek out these rare 1982 pennies. So, if you come across one, make sure to have it properly evaluated. If you think you might have a valuable 1982 penny, here's what you can do to sell it and maximize its worth. First, get your penny graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A proper grade will help increase the value and make it more attractive to potential buyers. Then, you can either sell your coin privately through an auction house or find a reputable coin dealer. Be sure to do your research, as the coin market can be competitive. So, there you have it, the 1982 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin with the potential to be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on its rarity and condition. Be sure to check your pocket change, and you could be holding onto a piece of history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin news and tips. If you have any 1982 pennies, let us know in the comments below, and happy hunting. Today, we have a fascinating story about one of the most common coins in the United States, the 2022 Lincoln penny. But what if I told you that this seemingly simple 1-cent coin is worth an astonishing $76,000? Stick around to learn how and why this particular penny is making waves in the coin world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on these amazing discoveries. Let's start with a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. This coin, which has been in circulation since 1909, was designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The design featured President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was later replaced by the Union Shield in 2010. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has become an iconic piece of U.S. currency, with millions minted each year. Now, let's focus on the 2022 edition. As part of the ongoing tradition of minting new designs each year, the 2022 Lincoln penny features the familiar image of Lincoln's profile. But it's not just any ordinary penny. Like every year's penny, it was minted in large quantities, but this one stands out because of an incredibly rare error that made some 2022 pennies worth a lot more than their face value. In 2022, a significant error occurred during the minting process, making certain pennies worth a small fortune. This error involves a double die or a misalignment in the design, where the image of Abraham Lincoln was struck multiple times. These errors are extremely rare, and they result in pennies that are dramatically more valuable than the standard ones. The 2022 Lincoln pennies with this double die error can fetch up to $76,000, a huge amount for a coin that's originally worth just 1 cent. To understand how this error happened, let's take a closer look at how coins are minted. The U.S. Mint uses large, high-powered machines to strike coins, pressing metal blanks onto dies. When the die is not properly aligned or is used incorrectly, it can result in errors like double strikes or misplaced designs. In the case of the 2022 Lincoln penny, the minting process produced several pennies where Lincoln's image was struck multiple times, creating a misalignment. Now, how do you identify one of these $76,000 error pennies? It's not easy, but if you're checking your change, here are some things to look for. The most noticeable feature of the double die error is the clear doubling of Abraham Lincoln's features. His head, neck, and shoulders will appear blurry or duplicated. You may also see the lettering around the edge of the coin showing a similar doubling effect. This is a surefire sign that you found something rare. Let's talk about the big money. As mentioned, a typical 2022 Lincoln penny is worth, well, 1 cent. However, if you manage to find one of these double die error pennies, it could be worth anywhere from a few $100s to over $76,000, depending on the severity of the error and the condition of the coin. Coins that are in excellent condition and have a clear error can fetch top dollar at auctions and coin sales. So, what should you do if you find a 2022 Lincoln penny with a double die error? First, don't rush to spend it. You'll want to get the coin authenticated by a professional to confirm that the error is legitimate. Many coin collectors and dealers specialize in error coins, and they can help you determine its value. If you're looking to sell, there are several ways to do so. Online auctions, rare coin dealers, or coin conventions are all great places to connect with potential buyers who are willing to pay top dollar. Coins like the 2022 Lincoln penny with a rare error are more than just collectibles, they're investments. The market for rare coins has been growing, and rare error pennies, in particular, have seen a surge in value in recent years. If you happen to find a valuable coin, it could be a great opportunity to make a profitable investment. Of course, the value of these coins can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and market conditions, but with the right knowledge, you could make a significant return. So, the 2022 Lincoln penny might look like just another 1 cent coin to most people, but if you look closely, it could be the ticket to some serious cash. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep your eyes peeled for rare error coins like this one. Who knows? Your next trip to the bank or change jar might just make you thousands of dollars richer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting coin stories. And, as always, happy collecting. Today, we've got a real treat for you. We're diving deep into the 2019 Lincoln penny, a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket, but it could be worth a massive $79,000. Stick around as we uncover the value, history, and what makes this penny so special. First, let's break down the 2019 Lincoln penny. Released by the U.S. Mint, this coin features the iconic Abraham Lincoln design that's been in circulation since 1900. The obverse, of course, features Lincoln's portrait, designed by Victor D. Brenner, while the reverse displays the classic Lincoln memorial. However, the 2019 penny has a little something extra up its sleeve, making it more than just another year of pennies. Now, here's where things get interesting. The 2019 penny, in itself, isn't an extraordinarily rare coin, but certain key features make it valuable to collectors. For starters, some 2019 pennies have been spotted with unique errors and minting anomalies that give them a significant boost in value. You might think, how can a penny be worth that much? Well, it's all about those rare mistakes and imperfections that collectors go wild over. Among the most sought-after varieties are those with double dies or off-center strikes. These errors occur during the minting process when the coin is struck multiple times, leading to the design appearing more than once on the coin's surface. If you happen to find a 2019 penny with this kind of error, you could have a highly valuable piece on your hands. Now let's talk about the big money. The 2019 Lincoln penny we're talking about is one that's been graded and authenticated by professional numismatists. This particular penny was discovered with a rare error and off-center strike, combined with a strong double die obverse. The result? A coin that's worth 79,000美元. That's right, 美元79,000 for a single penny. It was sold at an auction to an eager collector who recognized the rarity of the piece. Coins like this are few and far between, making them highly coveted in the coin community. But how do you spot one of these valuable coins? Let's break it down. To identify a 2019 penny that could be worth thousands, it's crucial to examine it closely. Start with the details of the design. Look for any signs of doubling or off-center strikes. A double die will show the date, lettering, or Lincoln's portrait with an extra shadow or outline. An off-center strike will cause the design to be misaligned, creating a coin that looks like it was struck slightly off-center. Even the smallest imperfection can turn a standard penny into a highly valuable collectible. Other things to look for include die cracks, unusual wear patterns, or even coins with poor quality finishes that can sometimes create unique visual effects. The key is to keep an eye out for those little details that set your penny apart from the rest. Okay, let's say you found a 2019 Lincoln penny that you think could be worth a lot of money. What's next? Well, the first step is to get it appraised by a professional. There are plenty of reputable coin dealers and online platforms where you can get your coins evaluated. Some well-known places to get your coins appraised include reputable auction houses, local numismatic societies, and even online marketplaces. If you're unsure whether your coin is worth anything special, it's always a good idea to take it to a certified professional for a second opinion. While the 2019 Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable recent finds, it's not the only penny to watch out for. If you're a coin collector, you should also keep an eye on other years of Lincoln pennies, especially those with minting errors from the past like the 1943 copper penny or the 1982 small date variety. Each year offers new opportunities for rare and valuable coins, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled for those unique details that might transform a common penny into a small fortune. So, there you have it, how a 2019 Lincoln penny can be worth $79,000, depending on its unique features and minting errors. If you've got any of these rare pennies, make sure to get them checked out, as you could be sitting on a treasure. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video on coins, collectibles, and how to make money from your collection. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. If you think that pennies are just small, insignificant change, think again. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in numismatics, the 1990 Lincoln penny. A coin that many would overlook, but one that's making waves in the collecting world, with some specimens fetching up to $65,000. That's right, folks. While most of us are used to seeing Lincoln pennies everywhere, especially the ones from the 1990s, the 1990 penny is one of those hidden gems that can potentially turn your loose change into a small fortune. But what makes this particular penny so valuable? Well, stick around as we explore its history, what makes it so special, and why it's worth a staggering $65,000 today. Let's start with a quick history lesson. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. This iconic coin has featured the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, America's 16th president, since its inception. The Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's image, a monumental moment in American numismatic history. Over the years, the design has gone through some changes. In 1959, the reverse design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, and in 2009, for the 100th anniversary of the penny, we saw a series of special reverse designs honoring Lincoln's life. But the coin we're focusing on today, the 1990 Lincoln penny, is part of that iconic series, a regular issue, but one with a fascinating twist that makes it highly collectible. So, what makes the 1990 penny so special? On the surface, this is just a regular copper-plated zinc coin, minted by the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, some of these pennies are anything but ordinary. In 1990, the U.S. Mint produced a number of pennies with rare and unique errors, and it's these errors that have made the 1990 penny such a sought-after coin among collectors. The two most notable error types are the double die obverse and the off-center strike. These errors can drastically increase the coin's value, and in some cases, by thousands of dollars. Let's break this down. The double die obverse error occurs when the coin's die strikes the planchet or blank metal more than once, causing a slight misalignment in the design. This results in a doubled image, particularly noticeable in Lincoln's eye, his nose, and sometimes the letters on the coin. This is a rare and highly coveted error, and one of the main reasons collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Another common error with the 1990 penny is the off-center strike. This happens when the blank metal is improperly aligned during the minting process. As a result, the design is only partially stamped on the coin, creating a unique appearance. These off-center coins can be highly valuable, especially if the misalignment is significant. So, how did the 1990 Lincoln penny go from being a common piece of pocket change to being worth $65,000? It all boils down to rarity and demand. The 1990 double die obverse penny, especially in high-grade condition, is one of the rarest rare coins out there. The condition of these coins plays a massive role in their value. A coin in excellent condition, free of wear, can fetch significantly higher prices. Coins in mint or near mint condition are graded by professional services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PGS. High-grade examples of the 1990 double die obverse penny have been known to sell for over $60,000 at auction. The combination of rarity, rare type, and condition creates a perfect storm for a coin that was originally worth just 1 cent. Collectors around the world actively seek out these rare pennies, and when one surfaces at auction, it can cause a bidding frenzy. Just last year, a 1990 double die obverse penny in excellent condition sold for a staggering $65,000 at a major coin auction. Now, you might be wondering, how do you spot a valuable 1990 penny? It's all about paying attention to the details. First, take a good look at the date. Then, carefully inspect the features on the obverse, that's the side with Lincoln's portrait. Look for any signs of doubling around Lincoln's eye, nose, and the lettering. You'll want to use a magnifying glass or a loupe to help you spot these tiny details. Also, check for off-center strikes. Hold the coin at an angle to the light to see if the design looks misaligned. If the coin has one of these rare errors, you might be holding on to a small fortune. Once you find a valuable 1990 penny, the next step is selling it. You can take it to a local coin dealer or a professional appraiser to get an accurate valuation. Alternatively, online marketplaces like eBay and auction houses are also great places to find buyers for your rare coins. So, there you have it, the 1990 Lincoln penny, once just a simple piece of change, is now a valuable collectible worth up to $65,000. If you come across one, make sure to examine it closely. You could be holding a rare coin that could change your life. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing coin stories. Who knows what treasure you'll find next? Until next time, keep searching your change, and happy collecting.